Well, here we are back at the hub. Alright, we have everything we need. We finally got the 100 computers. I'll tell you, that took a while. So we are going to get the expanded power infrastructure. I want the fuel generator. The conveyor belts are going to be handy as well, but I want that fuel generator. And then very next we are going for the packager, which we actually might be able to get. Alright. Bring on expanded power infrastructure.
Milestone reached. The fuel generator will match power generation to the increased consumption of recently acquired technologies and buildings. Additionally, improved conveyor belts and lifts can now be constructed. Caterium scanning unlocked.
Now, we already had Caterium scanning. I unlocked that quite a while ago, which is good because we need a Caterium wire. Alright. So, we are going to go with alternative fuel transport. Now I have got these in here somewhere. There we go. Plastic I should have around. 100 motors I've probably got on me, but we'll grab some anyway, just in case. 3000 wire, that's going to be the kicker. How many? 1000 at a time. It is. Plastic. Where did I put my plastic? I know I've got plastic somewhere. 145. Alright, so we're going to need a little bit more plastic. Well, I want to go to the... Actually, I want the packager before I go there, really. I got rid of all my plastic, didn't I? I did too. Bugger. I can't even grab that plastic. Alright. That is unfortunate. I'm going to quickly sort that out and we will be back. Alright, we are back. I have the 200 plastic and drop ship. Yes, this is the one we want to go with. Where's the drop ship? Normally it tells me how far away it is. I've had a few little bugs with trucks and stuff. I now have two. One disappeared to the corner of the map, or somewhere random in the map. And then I built another one. I had one that was showing but didn't actually go anywhere, and then I ended up with two, and yeah. I haven't tried doing any more path recording. This should be back. Yeah, okay. What happens if we change our mines? I think pipeline will be probably the next one we go for. We're not far off with our modular frames, are we? Ooh. I do have some more heavy modular frames. Maybe that's why. No, it's still. No, it's just not working, is it? Well, actually, maybe it is, and I'm just an idiot, which is most likely scenario. It might just not be drawn as such, rendered. That seems to be the case. Oh, short on motors. Alright, we can get that. Might be a few trips with the wire as well. Oh, look at that. I should have motors in here. I do. Alright. Alternative fluid and packaging. Is it there now?
Milestone reached. Fluids can now be packaged to allow for transportation via vehicle and conveyor belts. Additionally, highly improved biofuel can now be produced.
Biofuel, beautiful. Alright. So, that was that one with all these canisters and that biofuel. I was actually having a look at that. I'm very curious as to how we make that. Industrial buffer, that might be handy. But the packager is what we're wanting. I want to set that up over at the oil field, which is where we are. No, we're not, because we can do a heap more stuff in here too, I have noticed. So, sulfur. I want to get this rifle. 100 motors. We can do that. We have them. We have everything. Rubber. Oh, I know it's in here. There we go. Let's try it. Yes. Alright. Can't afford. Why not? I didn't get enough rubber. The joys. The joys. There we go. Rifle time. Now I might feel a bit safer out and about. Now this one's got me. That's going to be smokeless powder. Yes. And second one. We can definitely get that 6 inventory slots, I tell you. Working on this as well, and obviously a couple others there. Now in the quartz thing, we can get this to quartz and scannable object hard drive. One sec, guys. Alright, so we need that little scanner. Where is it? There it is. Alright. Quartz. Now we can scan for hard drives. What do you mean I can't? Oscillators. I got the wrong. Somehow my machine made 99 oscillators and it would not make another one. I don't know how it did it, but it made 99 and it refused to make any more. Alright. Circuit boards for that as well. We're working towards that one too. My cilia I can get expanded to weld. Thank you. So another hand equipment slot, always handy, and Caterium I am stuck on for now at least anyway. This stuff is a little beyond where we're at, so yeah, computers, and then I gotta make supercomputers. It's gonna be fun. Alright, I'm going to head over to the power plant. And we can, actually, I don't need you either. On computer, you can sit there. Fuel generators, here we come. You know, some of this music is actually quite nice, isn't it? Alright, here we are at our oil field. This is how we left it, basically, with our biofuel burners doing their absolute best. You keep 4 of them at least running anyway. Yeah, and I put down, if that's a fuel generator, 150 megawatts. It's big. Yeah, bigger than I sort of figured, and I don't know how much fuel it takes because it won't tell me. Anyway, it's either going to be over where it is, sort of there-ish somewhere, or over in the corner here. We shall see. But there's our oil field. Well, the now anyway. Hopefully there'll be packages there. The before and the after. So I have what I actually have done is now that's for a factory right next door, which is pretty much what I was hoping to power with this, but I don't know if I will. Forget that construction stuff there, but I got 4 Fuel generators down the bottom, they should get all the fuel, obviously being down the bottom, and I worked out I need all 4 of them just to run this facility. About 600 megawatts is what we need, and they get 150 each, so they are now all plumbed in. I got a couple of fuel buffers just to save up on some fuel if I don't use it all. A few batteries. Going to be packaging fuel as well very slowly, and I've turned my rubber production right down. I might even pause that and focus on the fuel, the packaged fuel, just temporarily of course. And in the back there you can see I've got number 6 fuel generator, so hopefully I've got 300 megawatts to power the factory right behind this rock, producing a massive 2.5 computers a minute, I believe. Well, that's pretty much what I've been waiting for to get all this up and running, so it pretty well is. And you see 592 when she clicked off before. Let's see what happens. That should be everything really. Beautiful. Looks like it is working to perfection, although you haven't come on yet, but I do know all the fuel would have gone down that way. That one appears to have some fuel in the background, I think. Might be some connection issues as well I have to check out, so I will do that. 620 megawatts, okay. 150, yes, one of them is not up and running yet, so I'll check on that as well. I did remove one of the intersections in the pipe work and then replaced it without replacing the pipe, and I don't think that it is working. But then again, it looks like there's not a lot of fuel being produced at all. Oh, I'm going to go and have a look at that. But yes, our fuel. This really is a plastic production facility. You can see the plastic definitely getting produced. That is a bonus. So I will go down and figure out why that's not coming on. And why, there we go, they're starting to power up now. Beautiful. Not everything was pre-primed. I really only had these front 4 operating. They were just easiest to get to. But there's definitely one not coming on in the back there. This one here not coming on in the front is my rubber facility. It's turned right down, so I'm not surprised it's not coming on. Same with the packager. Oh, that is, well, it's taken plastic to well, we'll start getting packaged fuel very shortly. Alright, I'm going to check on those couple of little things, make sure that we're up and running, and as you saw, I should have 300 roughly megawatts to power my computer and circuit board manufacturing. We'll be back. So yeah, they were connection issues. I removed a valve down there, and when I put it back, it didn't hook anything up, so I had to redo all 3 pipes around it. I put a valve in that pipe and it cut the little corner off to the packager. That's now fixed as well, and the same sort of issue down the back. Actually 2 valves are too close together, which is why they weren't working. Now the plastic is starting to back up a bit. Other than that, everything is running, including power plant number 6, and I am laughing because I am underneath the 600 megawatts. Max consumption 582. That's with absolutely everything on. It was 592. Something else has happened. And obviously plastics aren't going on and off. which is why we are fluctuating right down, which is a really good. Well, in one sense. In another sense, it's not, because well, I have a Mark III lift here that clearly takes plastic away, and when I tried upgrading to a Mark III belt on the side, everything comes to a halt. Mark 1 belt, not a problem, but slow. Mark 2 belt. Oh, now see, I had a Mark 2 on there before, don't play with it. That's the Mark 1, that's the Mark 3. Mark 2, got the Mark 2 working again, thank goodness. At least that gets it moving somewhat. But Mark 3, just, yeah, I don't know why, but refused to work. Alright, I'll got to power up the rest of the factory and I can start making, so I'll put a little bit more catwalk in just to get around. Now my fuel buffers here, I have a valve on the back which I've switched off, and a valve on the front which is permanently open, so they fill up and maintain any fuel that they get as a reserve, just in case something happens, like has been happening on the coal power ones on the water. Hence the reason I decided down there would be a good spot for those other generators, because basically when I hooked everything up, any fuel that I did have, including a couple of buffers I've got rid of over the back, all went straight down there and they were able to power up straight away and get everything running, so it worked a treat. Alright, so yeah, be careful how you snap things in, because if you don't do it in the right order, it will not work.